Good, y'all. Welcome back. All right, so look, today we're finna react to cop realized they just made. Wait, cop realized she made the worst mistake of her life. I do want to say this. This is one of the rare, the rare moments that the cops actually get in trouble for the shit they do. Now we be reacting to the cops doing a lot of shit to these niggas that deserve it. I'm admit it, they deserve it. But sometimes the cops go a little too far and they get away with it. I told y'all the only people who are above the law is the cops, my nigga. Y'all know this. But yeah, I can't. Damn, I should never said that. I can't speak on that. I won't say too much. I can't say too much. But yeah, we know that the cops are above the law. They get away with a lot of shit. They do a lot of shit. They cover shit up. But this is one of the rare moments where they actually get in trouble. Let's see.
Just step out of the car real quick,
Baby,
okay? And I'll
baby.
explain what's going on. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Grab right back. Wait. Don't.
I'll tase you!
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the gun! I shot him! Oh my god!
A traffic stop in the spring of 2021 turns into chaos for the officers, the driver, and the entire community when a fatal mistake becomes a national flashpoint, igniting a wave of unrest. As agitation spreads throughout the city, the tensions between the police and the public erupt, and the world watches to see what justice will look like in this explosive case.
This is the America we live in now. I got this war zone.
The following report is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before until now.
I'm not gonna try to talk about black people versus the cops because I know I'm gonna be talking for a long ass time. It's gonna be a longer video because there's so much shit I can say. We just gonna watch it, but like they be doing the cops be doing stupid shit.
April 11th, 2021, two officers in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota stop a car when they notice expired tabs and an obstruction hanging from the rearview mirror.
Oh, sakes, dude. Really?
Move forward.
You're gonna stop right here.
Officer Kimberly Potter takes up position at the rear of the car as her trainee, Officer Anthony Lucky, approaches the door.
Hey, what's going on, man? You got a driver's license and proof of insurance for me at all? You don't have a driver's license? Okay. What's your name? You're Dante? Okay, gotcha. Well, there's a couple things here's why I stopped you. The air freshener hanging down there. Yeah, can't do that. And then our other question is your tabs. Yeah, just keep looking for the insurance, and then I'm gonna write your name, date of birth down. All right?
Generate pixel art using a single text prompt. Need another angle? Use our rotation.
The man they pulled over is 20-year-old Dante Wright, and a young woman named Elena is in the passenger seat.
Yeah. I'm sorry you had to see that.
I wanted to say he was lying, but I think he's honestly telling the truth, so.
As the police run Dante's information through the system, Dante calls his mom for advice.
He called me and he said, Mom, I just been pulled over. And I said, for what? Like, that was just my first response. Like, what did you do? And he said I had air fresheners in the window or in the rearview mirror.
They stopped this man because he had air freshener. Look, listen to what I'm saying, bro. They stopped this man because he had air freshener in his window. Do y'all really think this man knew he was gonna lose his life today? Cause he got stopped. Cause he had to stop his car because of air freshener in his window. Do you think that man really thought he was gonna die today? He really died today because he had air freshener in his fucking window. That ended up costing his life. Cause of stupid. I'm telling you, bro. Cops get away with a lot of shit. I be trying to tell y'all. Be careful, bro. It's crazy.
And then I said, okay, we'll take him down. He was like, you think I'm in trouble? I was like, no, you're not in trouble. What would you be in trouble for?
But what the police find shifts the course of this traffic stop.
Just run him as Dante Wright. No, just run him like you were in DBS.
Yeah.
Just don't put all that other information in.
Oh, okay.
See what it gives you.
Status, suspended, mail, state records hit.
See? You don't want to code for yourself.
He's got a gross misdemeanor warrant, and there's an OFP for a female, so I need to ID her. There's also residue, like weed on the middle console, so probably search the car. Apparently the car is his brother's.
You want to tell him what the warrant's for?
Warrant is for the weapons violation.
The officers, who have now been joined by a sergeant, return to arrest Dante, taking the first steps toward an encounter that will end in disaster.
Just have him step on out.
Hey, Dante. All right, man, here, do me a favor. Just step out of the car real quick, okay? And I'll explain what's going on. You can just put your phone on the dashboard there, okay? And then the paper. I'll explain all that in a second, okay? Just turn around, put your hands on your back.
Shout out to Dookie, bro. It's my nigga Dookie. Went to school with him. Remind me of this nigga look just like this nigga, bro. I really have love for that nigga Dookie. I hope he make it in life. I'm gonna be honest. In school, he was a dweeb, my nigga. That shit don't matter though. It doesn't. You can be something, bro. I seen so much potential in you, fool. You just didn't. You ain't see it. You let niggas walk all over you all day. I hated that shit. I used to try to tell you and Tekka to stand up for yourself all the time, bro. Niggas never would, fool.
You didn't tell you're under arrest, Dante.
Okay, so you are gonna be under arrest, okay? You do have a warrant, so. Don't.
I'm not doing nothing.
Don't. You're tensing up, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Keep your hands right back. Wait, fuck.
What is he doing? Bro, just get arrested, bro. Just get arrested. It ain't worth your life, bro. Just get arrested.
Wait, fuck. Don't.
Bro, they got you, bro. They got you, bro. They got you, bro. I'm sorry. Do that time, bro. It's all them right there. You risking your life. You with your girl. Your mama just was on the phone. You don't want worse. What's worse than being in jail? I mean, yeah, what's worse than being in jail for a long ass time, my nigga? Is you dying right there on the spot and your mama gonna cry, have a funeral for you, bro. You dead. You just was on the niggas don't be thinking, bro. You gotta think about the outcome of shit, bro. You really do, cause now your mama ain't never gonna get you back. What's worse? What's worse, my nigga? You not having your mama not having you for a couple years or for the rest of her life. Your mama having to go bury you, bro. Think about that shit.
I'll tease you!
But Officer Potter's taser is holstered on the left side of her belt. She reaches to the right, tragically grabbing her 9mm instead.
I'll tease you!
So you didn't see that you had a gun in your hand? You really trying to tell me you didn't know you had a gun in your hand? I'm telling you, bro. These cops be. Oh no, I never held it. I never held a taser. I never held a taser. I never held a 9. I held a gun before, not a 9. But I'm pretty sure you can tell the difference. I don't know though. But the adrenaline pumping and all that, you might. I don't know, bro. The bitch didn't like him from the start. You hear how she was talking about him. She probably did this on purpose. She probably did it. I'm not putting false allegations on nobody.
Taser!
But the next sound is not the electric crackle of a taser, but the loud report of a single gunshot. Dante Wright is instantly aware of what happened.
Ah, he shot me.
Oh, I just shot him.
You did?
Yes!
Okay.
I grabbed the wrong gun! I shot him! Oh my god!
Okay. Kim, sit down.
The booming sounds from down the street are from Dante's car smashing into an oncoming SUV before rolling to a stop at an intersection a block away from the initial incident. One cop is already on the scene, and soon there will be many others.
Rachel talking about shots fired. Start more units, please.
Damn, don't tell me the girl died too. I do want to say this. This is both of their fault. Listen, don't get mad at me. This is both of their fault. He should have never resisted arrest. You did them crime, you got to do that time. I'm sorry, bro. That's life. The cop, you made a big fucking mistake shooting this man. You did. You did. You did. I'm not saying you did it on purpose because I don't know you. You probably did. You probably didn't. I'm not saying you didn't. But most definitely, you fucked up for sure. He fucked up too. You can't resist. You got to take it, bro. You have to. I know you. Listen, you made it worse, bro. I'm not. I can't. Oh my god.
Kim, that guy was trying to take off with me in the car.
But Officer Potter is inconsolable, and the news isn't improving.
The driver is not breathing according to the passenger.
Oh my God! What have I done? What have I done? I mean, it's all just...
But no one else standing.
I mean, it's all just... How can I charge you?
Maybe she was trying to do her job.
What did I do?
At the crash scene, where the police response is growing by the second, Elena gets out of the car as the officers prepare to move in on Dante.
She's sexy,
Few, if
too.
any of them, know exactly what happened here.
We heard over the radio that Brooklyn Center officers, there was a possible shooting, took the male out of the driver's seat and began performing a first aid on them.
Paramedics quickly arrive at the scene as well, but little can be done.
As I approached, I believe they stopped doing CPR. I checked a pulse on his right carotid for when I was aiming at about 10 seconds. I moved over to the left carotid to check over there as well. I did not feel a pulse.
Dante Wright is pronounced dead at the scene, and while it's not clear if Officer Potter immediately received the news, a Hennepin County lieutenant finds her in a worrying state.
I got down to her level and I'm talking to her, and she was just repeating some things, and I just told her to stop talking. She repeatedly kept saying that she wanted to die. Again, how my conclusion came that there was something critical that took place. I'm going to prison. I want to die. Just let me die. I talked to her sergeant twice, and on the second time, he finally listened to me, I said, you need to take her gun from her, because I didn't know the whole realm of it, but I knew it wasn't good.
Officer Potter is led to an ambulance where she's checked out before being transported back to the police station. Officer Potter, of course, is far from the only person experiencing trauma from the day's events.
I went outside screaming, like I was just so distraught. My neighbors heard me, and my neighbor's like, no, I'll drive you. And there was so much traffic, and I was like, oh my God, I can't. I got out of the car and I started running, but it was so far away. So I had to get back in the car, and I couldn't go any further. I just need yellow tape.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. He obviously didn't do it on purpose. But you put your mama, and I'm not even gonna say him. You and the cop put your mama through so much pain. And this could have been avoided. I'm a real nigga, so I'm gonna keep it real. This could have been avoided if you either A, didn't do that stupid shit you did in the past, or B, put your hands, bro, just take your L. You could have took your L, bro. You could have. I'm keeping it real. I'm not blaming him for his death. He obviously didn't know that was gonna happen, but he could have put his hands behind his back. He could have. He didn't have to fight. Then again, the lady didn't have to shoot him. She didn't. She didn't. Matter of fact, if I'm keeping it a buck right now, she didn't even have to use a taser, my nigga. She didn't. It was 3 of you niggas on that nigga. I'm keeping a buck. It was 3 of you niggas on there, bro. The worst could have happened. That nigga could have pulled off with that one officer in there. He could have backed up like that. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm a real nigga. You ain't have to tase that man or shoot him. You ain't have to. I'm not saying you did it on purpose. I don't know. I don't know this lady. I can't say. That's what I'm saying. You and him fucked up.
In the meantime, cops from several departments and jurisdictions have blanketed the area, and many still have very little knowledge about what happened.
Hi there. No, I don't have all the details. I just replaced my partner about 5 minutes ago. I haven't heard about any officers being hurt at all, but I don't know any details.
When Dante's mom finally gets to the scene, she's confronted with the same lack of answers.
Oh, shit.
I finally got into the yellow tape, and the police officers were stopping me. I'm like, oh my God, is that my son? And I seen the car that we just gave my son 2 weeks ago was smashed up with another car. And I was like, oh my God, was he in an accident? And Brooklyn Center police officers were talking to me, and they said they had no information. They don't know what happened. I said, well, I know what happened. I was on the phone. He shot my son.
The sight of this many police cars has attracted attention, and it's not long before the mood grows hostile.
Oh, it's me. You're the one that's yelling out a window while you're driving. These people don't even know what happened. I don't even know what happened, and they're threatening to hurt people. Unbelievable.
But the atmosphere surrounding police shootings is tense in the spring of 2021, and that tension is perhaps especially palpable here in Brooklyn Center, where, less than 10 miles away, Derek Chauvin is on trial for the 2020 death of George Floyd, and as news breaks out about Dante's shooting, the gathering crowd begins to take the shape of a full-fledged protest.
Hold the space! Hold the space! Text people to come in Avenue North, Lee Avenue North. Get people here. Do not be violent paying. Get the party pigs. Do not be paying by them. I want you to fight them. Get people here right now. Text people here.
I'm struggling to finish this video right here, bro. My nigga, this shit is sad, but I'm gonna thug it out.
Avenue North, right now. Do not go for the antidote. The reason why they have so many pigs out here is because they know.
You tripping, my nigga. You tripping. That just made it worse, bro. That shit just made it worse, bro. Like that, I'm being honest, bro. You niggas tripping, bro. It's nothing. I know y'all sad. I know y'all angry. I know how y'all feel, bro. But y'all making it worse, bro. That shit, that's a crime right there, bro.
But the growing unrest at the scene of Dante's shooting is only the first glimpse of what is in store for Brooklyn Center as the day turns into night and news of the incident continues to spread throughout the community. Riot squads gather at the police station as the protests spread and troubling reports come over the radio.
Minneapolis, female stated looting of Walmart will be happening soon, and hung up on it.
And as temperatures rise across the city, it's perhaps inevitable that some protesters are detained.
My phone is ringing. Can you see who that is, please? You don't have to answer it, but can you tell me who it is? Because it might be my mom, and she's going to be very disappointed in me. Oh, man. I thought I was doing the right thing. Earl Center right in the smoke shop street. It's looking real great outside. It looks like you guys got it all in control.
Even as the protests turn chaotic in some areas, police must also confront destruction and theft throughout the city.
I'll be honest with you, I got no idea what to do here. Because I mean, everything around here is getting looted.
The wide net of property damage and looting sends the cops to multiple businesses throughout the night as they struggle to keep up with sporadic outbursts of criminal activity.
That's what I'm saying. All this damage, all this pain, all this suffer for what? You just making it worse. Bro, two rights don't make a wrong. We learned that as kids, and you niggas are like, what are y'all doing? What, like, literally, what are y'all doing? I understand it. I understand. But y'all not helping the situation by doing all this shit, bro. Y'all not.
You better get the home! Get the home! Y'all better get home! Drop the Stop it! Police, you're under arrest! Come on, your hands up! They probably just ran out of here. That kid looks like he's about 8 years old. Wow, this is the America we live in now. My God, it's a war zone.
The local unrest continues throughout the following week, and the city reports...
And I'm not blaming the black niggas. I'm like the cops. It's y'all fault too. It's all of us. It's all of us. It's all of us. It's the whole world, bro. He saying fuck, man. He got something to say about what they doing. But we can say something about what y'all doing too. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. One of your partners just shot a black man. You know how bad that's gonna look. You know how. So you can't. You should shut your mouth. You should have nothing to say. Y'all in the wrong too. That's what I'm saying. The cops, y'all don't try to act like y'all just innocent, bro. You know that was a big mistake. You know she didn't have to shoot that man. You know it. You know it. Whether you try to say it or not. Stop trying to act like it's just us, bro. It's the whole world, bro. It's really fucked up, bro.
That they've handled at least 200 calls, ranging from burglaries to property damage. According to officials, more than 140 businesses are damaged, including several instances of arson. In the midst of the ongoing protests and community reaction, Officer Potter resigns from the Brooklyn Center Police Department on April 13th, 2 days after the shooting. The following day, she is arrested and charged with second-degree manslaughter in the death of Daunte Wright.
So, yep, I'm just gonna, I know.
She going to jail.
Just, let's just face this way just for the sake of it. I'm just gonna pat
See, that's
everything
what I'm
down, give it
saying.
under.
Why couldn't they just wait till she get arrested or something like that? It was one, y'all see how one murder turned to all that. They could have just wait till she went to jail, bro. All this damage.
No, it's just sports bra. Okay. There's no pockets.
Hey.
Just kick it like a little bit, Lenny, thank you.
As she arrives at the jail, Potter has an emotional exchange with the officer escorting her.
I'd give you a hug, but that's probably not allowed.
What's that?
I can't give you a hug. It's probably not allowed.
Yeah, I just be aware that once you walk in the door, everything is recorded, so just and phone calls and everything. Just, I'm sure you know that. I'm just okay, and we'll make this as quick and painless as possible.
In September, the Minnesota Attorney General added first-degree manslaughter to her charges. At trial, Potter told the jury that she had never before used her taser or her gun on duty in her 26 years of policing and insisted that she didn't want to hurt anybody that day. Daunte's mother posted a message on Facebook calling for accountability.
Just see my son laying there, looked to me like he was dead, and I sat there and watched my son.
I feel like it's only right she go to jail. I feel like it's only right that she go to jail. You gotta think, accidental or not, you took this away from this man or this woman. You did. She didn't want to have to bury her son. Then again, he did try to escape though, but she did not have to shoot him. I've been saying that. This is all about accountability, bro. If you would have just took the thing, but at the same time, dang. So like I'm in the thing. But it's only right if she go to jail, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck. At the end of the day, she still took this man away. I'm sorry, bro. She took this man away.
Sit on the corner for hours and hours. That was my day. I watched my son underneath the yellow tent for seemed to be like a lifetime.
Kimberly Potter was convicted of first-degree manslaughter and sentenced in February 2022. The city of Brooklyn Center agreed to pay Daunte Wright's family a lawsuit settlement of $3.25 million in June 2022. Kimberly Potter was released from prison in April 2023.
That money!
With Monday.com,
I ain't know they was gonna
every
pay them. I ain't know you get. But hey, that's fucked up that I'm worried about the money. You see how money change. Chill. But that's what I'm saying. Look, I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. Don't do dumb shit. Don't be stupid. Bro. Everything you do, think about it. Be smart, bro. Be smart. Don't end up like that, bro. That shit's fucked up. It really is, my nigga. It's fucked up. But hey, some niggas die every day, bro. Niggas die every day. With that being said, hold up, am I doing it right? Yeah, follow me on all those right there. You see that? YouTube, IG, Twitch, TikTok, and Twitter. Follow me on all that. With that being said, we are out.